And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on Savannah. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Jim Palmer. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now the third baseman, Owen Miller. And here's a strike. Miller in his 3rd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there are 2 outs. Here's Michael Tolia. Swings through that one.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Strike 2. Time called.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. McMahon. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. That one missed.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. There's Ryan McMahon now. Check swing, called strike. Not close
1-1.
with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. just
That's
misses
down.
the
That's a
mark
ball.
outside the zone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly
Batting
what he was
sixth,
looking
the
for
first
right
baseman,
there.
number
Loud
6,
contact
Kyle
leads to the double. I mean, you
Farmer.
could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pickoff throw.
Oh,
McMahon
hey.
back on a dive. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
So the
fielder,
go-ahead run in
Mickey
scoring position.
Moniak.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. And that's
Nope.
down and away.
1-0.
And that
Yeah.
drops in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
And that's ball 2. And there's a
That's
ball.
inside ball.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman.
Go.
Third out. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the
for
second.
Savannah,
Stepping in,
the first
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Out to short. Whips it across and quickly one away in the second. Joe Morgan getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
Batting
outfielder.
seven,
Got to put
the
it
catcher,
into his
Adley.
highest gear and go a long way to track that
Rutschman.
one down. Nothing better than that. You
Ball.
feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 ball, no
Adley
strikes.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one is absolutely belted. Moniak going back. You can kiss it goodbye. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jason
Ball, that's
Dominguez
down.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in, and that is that. Top half of the third inning, leading off,
the catcher,
Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Palmer back to work. Sinker
Yeehaw.
catches the zone at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting ninth,
Nick
the left
Martini
fielder,
will
Nick
hit.
Martini.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And
That's the ball.
downstairs. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that one almost hit him.
Yeah.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Carlos Beltran. That one ripped left field. Back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Inside, almost got him.
1-0.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Beltran over at second, 1 down. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He nails one out to right. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Alex Bregman. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. So a man aboard. Now Joe Morgan. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball there. Man at second. On the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Moniak makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No, that
pitch misses outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Rutschman fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tolia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Run. No, that's low. Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tovar in his 3rd season, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Now pitching for
The pitcher
Colorado,
on here, Jaden Hill.
number 0.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, I got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder,
Jackson
number 3,
Merrill at the dish now.
Jackson.
If you look at his early
Merrill.
accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do.
1 strike.
Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including a walk-off home run.
Now, that's a good night at the yard.
On the ground, and that's off the second base bag. Grabs it barehanded.
Now batting.
Stepping in is the switch hitting
Ellie.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Ellie falls victim to the K. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Up and in, ball 1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Nope.
They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now Kyle Farmer struck out swinging his first time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And the slider just misses. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still. Will get the out. Moniak in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The other way, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Mike Yastrzemski. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. The throw to third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
And ball one. Runners at the corners,
1-2.
nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. This one smoked out to left. And there's one down. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The second baseman.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out.
1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now the count is even. That one
That's
missed.
a ball. Full count.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Farmer steps on the bag. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
The catcher,
And the batter
number
now,
35,
Adley Rutschman.
Adley
He's already homered in this game.
Rutschman.
Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
He's safe.
And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So 2 down. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Pulls that one foul. Off the mark there. And a count even 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Top of the 6th inning, digging in, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nick Martini will hit
Up next
next.
for Colorado. The left fielder, Nick Martini.
In there at the knees, it's 0-1. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Slider for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Out there to center. Merrill, long run, won't bring this one in. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Miller stands in now and watches strike 1. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters
0-2.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Well, we go bottom six. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Hill back to work. Out to center. Corrals it. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air out towards right center. Doyle sizes this one up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. In there at the knees. Strike one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody. On. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. And that is out of play.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Right through there, got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. Got him swinging. Now it's Alex Bregman. Time called. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Max Muncy. Runner on first with one down for him. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
New pitcher on now, Seth Halverson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 54, Seth Halverson.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour.
It's 0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 1-2.
On the mound, you take
One
a
ball,
note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The catcher, number 35.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Halverson, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Ball one there.
1-2.
That misses.
2-2.
And that's ball 2. Next offering misses down and away. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak gets under it, brings it in, and that ends the inning. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
The catcher,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up.
Matt Strom on to pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now Nick Martini. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Brenton
Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed.
3-0.
That clips the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Miller in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside. 1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill digs in now. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Miller makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Line drive. McMahon sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Bruce Sutter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that one
That's
missing
the ball,
low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. Morgan on to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. To the right side, Morgan slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball, and this should do it. A dive, he's got it to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.